how's it going, guys? So I'm just going to show you what I'm using for tomorrow's Ironman 70.3. Laid out in front of you, I got my gear set up. So I guess we'll start from the left. So first off, I don't actually know if I'm going to use these, but these are Jelly Belly sports beans. I used them last year. I got pretty sick to my stomach, but they kept me alive until about the run portion. They were too hard to pull out of the bag, though. I think goos are easier now, so I think I'm going to go with those. On the anti-chafing cream portion, I'm going to go with some chamois butter for beforehand and for after the swim and on the bike. But then once I hit the run, I'm going to take a little tube of this with me so that I don't get too flogged during the run. I'm going to try and apply some of this every second or third aid station. Swim goggle wise, I'm going to be using these Aquasphere open water swim sunglasses. They're pretty nice. Moving on to the bike. As always, I'm using my one really good bike, my Cannondale Super 6 Evo. I get really bad back strain when I go in the TT position, so I'm just using these mini TT bars, which I got in a wreck with, as you can see here. And they're not in the best shape they've ever been in, so we're going to see about that. I'll be using two 24-ounce, well, one 24, one 20-ounce water bottle. The 20-ounce will have Gatorade. This will have water. Obviously, I've got my toolkit. I've got a chain tool in there. I've got tubes. I've got tire levers. I'm using this Uvex Aero helmet. Just got to remember to keep my head facing forward. Nutrition-wise, for standard usage, when I need calories, I'll be using these because they were on sale. They're Goo Chocolate Peanut Butter Energy Gels. Pretty standard. They've got sodium, a little bit of caffeine, lots of sugar. But before the race, I think I'll be packing down one of these. It's a little 100-calorie high caffeine energy gel. And it's obviously got the same amount of calories as any other goo, so it'll give me some calories and some sugars when I need them before the race. Probably about 20 minutes before the race I'll take that. And for my tri-suit, I'm just using my Zoot tri-suit I've been training in. I haven't gotten much chafing with it when I've used my anti-chafing cream with it, and that's pretty good for me. Let's see. For the run, now this is the part I fell apart at last year, at least in my eyes. Last year I used some shoes that are now dead because of a motorcycle accident, but this year I'm using my Saucony Kinvara 4s. They're pretty nice shoes. I didn't really like them last year, but I've broken them in really well since, and I'm very confident in them. They look a little banged up, but they've only got like 700 miles on them, so they've got a lot to go. Honestly, I feel best in shoes when they're really high mileage. For my socks, I'll be using these toe socks, and Gingy, or whatever they're called. So I don't get inner toe chafing. I had a big problem with that last year. Oh yeah, forgot to mention this. I don't think I'll be using normal sunglasses. I think I'm going to use just some normal lab goggle clear sunglasses, or clear glasses, to prevent stuff from getting in my eyes, but have a clearer view of the road. I didn't find I really needed sunglasses last year, and they kind of get me out of the zone. And of course I drop everything. And then, not sponsored by these guys or anything, but I like to support them, I'm going to be wearing a Triumph Project hat. The Triumph Project is a great little triathlon movie coming out soon about someone who does many Ironmans in a row, I believe. I don't know. Either way, I like to support little solo projects, so I'll be wearing this hat. So a few people on the side say, hey, what's the Triumph Project? Maybe I'll look at it. And you should look it up too. The people are great. They sent me this hat. They let me buy it and support their cause, and they're just really nice and communicable. And you should follow them on Instagram and Facebook if you can. They're really cool guys. But yeah. Just a quick rundown of my 70.3 setup. I'm about to go to the course. This is for Ironman Muncie, by the way. It's just a 70.3. And yeah, hopefully I do well. Hopefully I can place pretty well in my age group. And hopefully I can qualify for a world championship. That would be really cool. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked it. And I'll catch you later. Peace.